Angry bleep and a red light. Just some coat hangers rattling around an empty wardrobe.
Ich muss gerade nicht. Kann diese wassersparende Duschköpfe echt nicht ausstehen, obwohl es in der Wüste keine schlechte Idee ist. Waschbecken und Spiel im Badezimmer, alles aus vakuumgeformtem Kunststoff, wie man ihn aus Flugzeugen her kennt.
The desk's empty, and there's no power to the terminal. Angry bleep and a red... Just some coat hangers rattling around an empty wardrobe. Oh, jeez.
Oh Gott, habe ich mich erschrocken gerade. Alter, ich mich gerade erschrocken. Mann.
Just some coat hangers rattling around an empty wardrobe. Well, why not?
Oh. Da stehen die auf einmal einfach da, ja?
This one's empty too. Angry bleep. Angry bleep. Trail of wet footprints. They lead directly into the wall here. I run my hands over the polished surface. There's a crack here, razor thin. Some kind of panel. Nothing to hide my ass. I push at the panel, but it doesn't move. And I can't get my fingers in the crack. I scrape at the crack around the panel, manage to pop it open. A keypad. I punch in a random code and get an angry bleep in response. I punch in a...
Okay, wir brauchen 4-stelligen Code.
Water's still dripping from this pipe. Water's... Angry... Nothing, save a couple of stale old mothballs. Guess they get moths even down here. Well, these empty rooms are definitely all empty.
Dad. Come back for me.
These are getting worse. Clothes spill from a hastily packed suitcase, jumbled mix of wrinkled skirts and odd socks. No telling the clean from the dirty. Desk and walls are covered in junk and old post-its. Mum gave up trying to get Annie to tidy her room when she was 6. Annie'd kill me if I messed up her work, or pulled the eyes off my teddy again.
Aber vielleicht ist es ja auch einfach eine manipulative Situation gerade. Der Roth hat ja gesagt, dass wir... Was brummt denn hier so? Waren wir schon drin? Nee, ne? Ich glaube, die ging nicht.
Angry bleep and Bill? Wait.
Ah, vielleicht kann er uns ja was erzählen.
I found a hidden door in one of the corridors.
Well, there's maintenance access panels all around the place. Best not to mess with them.
I found this burnt out component in my Geiger counter.
Let's see. Hey, yeah, that's a Geiger tube. It's what makes your counter tick. It's a key component in our neural interface visors too.
Yeah?
When the neuroquantic field produces a Townsend avalanche in the tube, we bind the spin of the resulting photon with...
Alright. Can I get a spare tube then?
Oh, sorry. We need all the neural interfaces operational.
Okay.
Just one question.
Go bother someone else.
Not going near that door while the light's flashing. It's more likely to be useful where it is.
Oh, das ist aber jetzt nicht mehr hier unten.
Now, what's Klein been hiding in here?
Eine Röhre.
A dirty lab coat, that's all? Guess he just doesn't like me. There's a packet of gum in the pocket though.
Nikotinkaugummis, die ich in klein... Okay. Ach, deswegen.
Don't want to gum that. Don't want to gum. I...
Okay, nicht rumspielen.
Still reading it. I don't have any... I don't have... Unless I want to play the trying... I don't have anything...
Oh.
Ah!
Hä?
How did...
Okay, jetzt wird's seltsam. Jetzt haben wir diese Flash-Dinger auch noch zwischendurch.
Can I ask...
No, you cannot.
Komm, beruhig dich mal mit
I don't
Snickers.
want him to know I nicked it from his locker. Won't be any left for me if I offer everyone a stick.
Dad,
You're not real.
He's a bit shaken up, but he'll be okay. Speak of the devil.
Wait, your brother's this jerk?
Right, you two met. Anyway, this is the canteen. I'll show you how to get a feed.
Grace, I thought they killed you.
Mick, pay attention. Everything's automatic. Just step into this booth here. It scans you for your skin tone, BMI, works out what your body needs.
Can't I just...
Then you grab the ticket it prints. See? I got one for steak. Low iron, I bet. So if I was hungry, I put the ticket in this dispenser, and voila! Steak dinner.
Food's surprisingly good too.
I'll hold on to my ticket for later, but you give it a go yourself.
Okay,
I'm
but...
going back to my room now. A lot of work to do.
Annie!
Feel free to drop in later if you still have questions.
Ist alles so seltsam. Das passt alles gerade nicht so wirklich.
She always been like that?
Always. I stand in the scanner as it does its thing. Hearty vegetable soup. How come Annie gets a steak? Machine sucks up my ticket, starts to hum quietly, then my meal rises into view. I take the bowl and the flimsy plastic spoon it comes with. Ugh, smells healthy.
Der Löffel war bei der Suppe dabei. Ob zum Steak wohl ein Messer dabei ist?
The plastic spoon's as useless as it sounds. The plastic. How'd you end up here?
After I met you, those goons grabbed me.
Saw that.
Yeah, they hit you good. Then they took us across the lake to Dr. Roth. He was spitting when he saw they'd hurt us. Explained about the butcher, how close I came to... Well, you saw your friend Bill. That would have been me.
I really think that was Holden.
I mean, I knew the guy was off the rails from the second I talked to him. Didn't guess he was the butcher, though.
Until Roth told you.
Yeah. Asked if I'd like publishing rights. For the story, you know?
And you went for it.
Who wouldn't?
Ich glaube, das ist immer noch nicht richtig. Die sind wahrscheinlich ein Schlüsselelement oder so.
I found a hidden door in one of the corridors.
What's behind it?
Dunno. It's locked.
Well, talk to me when you have something worth writing about.
Have any thoughts on the reactor?
Eckline tried to explain how it works. All mumbo-jumbo to me.
What do you know about Roth?
Not as much as I'd like. Oh, sure, he answers all my questions. There's just nothing very juicy in it.
So you trust him?
Wish I had a reason not to.
Deswegen, das ist zu allglatt.
What can you tell me
Super
about
allglatt.
this place?
About Trinity? Well, when I publish, I'll give you a signed copy.
Gee, thanks. What are your thoughts on this phase-flipping business?
Remarkable, isn't it? I wanted to ask, by the way, how does it feel?
It feels like dying.
Don't think my readers can relate to that. They tend to be alive.
It's not nice.
Well, even so, I think it'll make things fairer when everyone can do it. Take a lot of chance out of life, you know?
I think she's dangerously naive. Remember asking me about people going crazy?
Sure.
So, is Trinity responsible?
Oh, no, I don't think so.
That's it? They're obviously behind it.
Yeah? Behind what, exactly?
I don't know. Seeding the population with whatever's making me go nuts.
But why would they bother? They'd get nothing out of it. You're not making sense.
And folks going missing?
Well, yes, that was Trinity's doing.
But you just don't care anymore.
They asked people's help with the trials and rewarded them. Set up with housing, work. No one was disappearing. They just weren't homeless anymore.
Wo sind
Have
sie?
you seen any of them?
Nah, trials had finished before I got here.
Convenient.
Oh, eine Kaffeemaschine.
I twiddle a knob and a jet of steam hisses from a nozzle.
Afraid we're out of beans.
Ich habe Beans.
I throw the beans into the grinder.
Make sure you close the...
I stab at the button as the machine spits a cloud of fine grounds all over the counter. The more I try to scoop up the coffee grounds, the more they get on everything.
Toll. Ja, die ist
I
super.
prefer something more hearty, like the steak that was on my sister's ticket. The plastic spoon's as useless as it sounds.
Kann ich wieder was scannen?
I stand in the scanner as it does its thing. It didn't work.
You've got to put your old dishes back in the dispenser or it won't give you more. Stops people leaving dirty ones everywhere, I guess.
I know this photo.
Trinity's founders. Swiped it from Roth's room. I've been trying to get some background on them for my article.
Well, the one on the right is Maxwell Holden.
The bucket butcher. I know. I was going to go meet him. Good thing Trinity picked me up first.
You know this photo isn't complete. I removed the picture from its frame. It's been cut down the middle. In the one I saw, there was a woman standing next to Roth.
Heard there was a third founder. Any idea who she is?
None.
Damn. I can't seem to find anything about her. Show that around for me. See if you can dig anything up.
Wo ist denn der... Muss ich das da wieder abstellen?
I prefer something more hard.
Ja, warte mal, vielleicht kommen wir
to
jetzt...
next. I found Annie, but I've got to get us out of here.
What's stopping you? Head up top and have a look. No one's a prisoner here.
Guess I could check it out. I found a hidden door in one of the corridors.
Yeah? What's behind it?
Dunno, it's sealed.
Huh. Likely a maintenance hatch. But if you get into it, let me know.
It's got a keypad lock.
Interesting. Wish I'd brought a forensics kit. Could dust the keys for prints. See which had been pressed.
Kaffeepulver.
You poked them all with your grubby little fingers, didn't you, boss?
How are we gonna get out of here?
Well, the storm up there can't last long. I'll make sure we can go in a hurry if it comes to that.
Anything you need?
Actually, a spare can of fuel would be good. Can't find one up here. And it's a long way to the nearest gas station.
I'll see what I can find.
Wir haben Diesel
Ask that
gefunden.
sister of yours. She knows her way around.
Okay, warte mal. Ich glaube, dass wir nicht mit dem, dass wir hier Leitern und so weiter haben, ist,
Leave me alone.
oh, ich dachte schon. Oder aber die anderen sind wirklich da und wir sitzen hier durch so eine Art Traum oder so.
Hey, know anything about the woman that founded Trinity?
Only rumors. She left before my time. I get the impression she and Gideon didn't see eye to eye though. Constantly arguing. And I heard she left after there was an accident in the lab. Gideon can have pretty high expectations. My guess, he chewed her out over it. That was the last straw.
Hey, swap meals?
Gotta warn you, I'm vegan. But if you want to join the dark side,
My wife would love that, but I'll have to pass. The tofu I can handle, just not that stuff you call cheese. Won't help. Did you know all the founders of Trinity?
It's precisely none of your business if I did.
Der Typ nervt. Der Zielkanister finden wir unten.
Angry bleep and a red light. Angry bleep.
Sind der falschen Ebene, ne? Aber ja, tauschbar, super.
Hey, I'll swap you that boring old steak for a delicious bowl of soup.
Oh, I'm not hungry now. It'll just go cold. If you didn't want it, you shouldn't have used the ticket.
Ah,
Hey.
okay.
I'll swap you that.
Oh, I'm not.
Dr. Sanjay Daswani bunks here, according to the panel. Too
Danke.
many PhDs in this place.
No one using this room at the moment, okay.
Dr. Gideon Roth, the man himself.
Okay, das stört nicht.
I wrap my knuckles on the steel door. It clicks open.
Mr. Carter, welcome.
Dann reden wir mal.
Can't search his room when he's in here.
Warum nicht?
Can't search his room when he's in here.
Ich will da bis aufs Klo gehen, Mann.
If all this was some sick experiment, what's the point of it all?
This ability of yours to take your consciousness back in time,
Phase flipping.
you exhibited a latent natural ability, a strong one. But the full potential could only be brought about by lethal stress to the cortex, a string of mortal crises.
Sounds like a lot of horse shit to me.
Understandable, of course. In time, you will realize we are not the enemy. When you do, we'll discuss how your ordeal can help us.
Ich trau dem nicht.
I hear we're all sitting on a nuclear bomb.
Hardly. There's no enriched plutonium here. The reactor is fueled solely by depleted fission products.
There's a reason they bury those out in the desert.
You need not worry. The reactor is passive, solid state. It runs with extreme precision. If the computer picks up even the smallest bump in radiation, temperature, output, we'll all hear the alarms.
I trust computers less than I trust him. Okay, how does this reactor work then?
Well, your standard nuclear reactor uses fuel to superheat steam, turning mechanical turbines. High pressures, moving parts, it's a complicated, primitive mess, prone to error. Our reactor doesn't use heat, it uses light. It's lined with phosphor, you see, which glows in the presence of gamma radiation.
And how does that make power?
Well, how does one create electricity from light?
Solar panels?
Quite right.
If it's that simple, why the pipes everywhere? The coolant pool?
Well, I had to develop a number of key technologies for this to work. So the reactor floor is half power plant and half test apparatus. Throw in multiple redundancies, safety measures.
Okay, I get it. What's the point of this place? What are you doing here?
I thought you'd have figured that out by now, Mr. Carter.
You abduct people to experiment on.
I see that dry wit runs in the family. Our research centers around quantum cognition. We've developed a tool, a machine to study it, to harness it, the quantum coupler.
Right. And how do I fit into this?
You agreed to help, to let us unlock your latent ability.
And why would I do that? He shrugs.
You simply saw the good we could do.
Warum haben wir
here.
genau das
Well, I
vergessen?
don't see it now. I'm not going near your machine.
That's your decision. I merely ask that you take the time to think about it.
Also, wenn wir das freiwillig zugestimmt haben, warum können wir uns dann genau an diese Passage nicht erinnern, aber an den Rest? Roth träumt wohl, wenn er erwartet, dass ich ihre Laborratte bin.
Your henchmen, those soldiers.
We do have tight security, but with you it was mostly for effect. The fear response is what we're after. I'm sure Maxwell explained some of that.
They've been hunting me.
Acting the part, yes. Then merely trying to bring you in safely.
By shooting at me?
Likely more paranoid hallucination. No judgment. As I said, it was expected.
And where's all this security now?
You want to know if they're about to storm in and shoot you?
I return that disarming smile with a cold stare.
This location is security enough. Something about nuclear waste tends to dissuade visitors. The team is based in Mawson. If you wanted, you could strangle me now and walk out of here.
I fucking should. The body's under the reservoir.
Simulated. To heighten the stress response and trigger the phase flip.
Bullshit. Where are the missing street kids then?
Well, most are helping us out. Here or in similar facilities. Homeless communities have been extremely helpful. We needed secrecy. People who didn't have ties, and in return were able to help them with their problems.
Could the answer be as simple as that? We were all just willing test subjects. These hallucinations.
I can help with those, yes. Once you're settled in, come see me.
And the others that went mad, on the streets.
People here weren't prisoners. Some gave up treatment, wanted out. Some problems run deep, and even we couldn't help.
Can't search his room. Wouldn't mind having a look around when he's not in there. No answer. Glowing text reads Dr. Anne Galanis, Annie's room. Makeup compact. Must be Annie's. There's no powder left inside. Just a mirror and a little brush.
Okay, ich weiß schon. Ich weiß schon.
Display tells me these are Dr. Klein's quarters. No answer. Another unoccupied room. Whose is this one? Miss Angela Grace. Even the reporter gets her own room. I guess they have enough to spare. No answer. This one's unoccupied too. I guess they usually have more people working here. Or more guinea pigs like myself. Another room listed as unoccupied. I scoop up some of the finer grounds.
Ach, wir hätten ihn fragen können, wer die dritte Person ist, ne?
It clicks open.
Ich probier's mal.
Mr. Carter.
This photo, it shows you and Holden, but Trinity had a third founder.
Ah, yes. Wonderful woman. A brilliant mind. Shame she didn't stay.
What happened? Why did she leave?
She had her own reasons. Not much to say, really.
About Trinity's third founder.
I hardly got to know her before she left. And I'll respect her privacy.
I don't think I'll get more out of him.
War das nicht hier?
The interface lab, according to the display. Display says the accelerator lab is through here. Can I just...
Will you just let me work?
Taking the brush, I dust coffee over the keypad. Ah, I should have done this before sticking my grubby fingers all over it. Coffee coats all the keys evenly. Hasn't been used since I dusted it.
Wir machen jetzt der Invers. Wir haben es jetzt eingestaubt.
It clicks open.
Ah, Mr. Carter.
Ich will nicht, dass Roth weiß, dass ich diese versteckte Tür gefunden habe.
Can't get help with that. I found a photo of the founders.
Yeah, Grace showed me. Missing some woman, huh?
Yeah, like they're trying to cover up she was part of it.
You'll notice Roth dodges any questions about her. Gets my hackles up.
I'll tell you if I find anything more. I've seen a copy of this photo with a third founder.
A woman, right?
Yeah. Know anything?
Only that Roth doesn't talk much about her. Dr. Klein knows more, but he's not one for office gossip.
Yeah, I bet.
Unless it's over a bottle of schnapps.
She winks conspiratorially.
Apparently, this woman had a bit of a thing going with Maxwell Holden. But something happened. A lab accident. She left after
Holden hatte einen Laboranfall. Schnaps. Wo gibt's denn Schnaps?
Water's still dripping from this pipe. Yes! Someone's used the keypad. There's a distinct fingerprint on 2, 4, and a bigger smudge on 7. I wonder.
2, 4 und 7.
4277. 4772. 4727. 7742. Got it.
Okay, jetzt wird spannend.
Empty packet of bandages, expired antiseptic. Pair of surgical forceps might be useful.
Ich dachte Alkohol. Aber ich glaube, wir werden was Schlimmes jetzt entdecken.
The crash cart is covered in dust, old charts and empty blister packs. There's a portable defibrillator on top. Those things they use to shock people to life in movies. The only thing useful on the cart is the defibrillator. And I'd better leave that in case it's needed in a hurry. I take a deep breath and...
Eine junge Frau liegt intubiert im Bett. Schläuche ragen aus ihrer Nase, ihrem Mund und ihren Armen.
She's deep in a coma. With all the tubes and lines, it's hard to pick her age. But there's a touch of grey in the raven hair that spills across the pillow. Who are you? You remind me of Alec like this. I have to resist the urge to pull the lines that keep her intubated. You remind me of... I have... The only thing useful on the car...
Okay. Okay, das müssen wir... ihm ja erzählen.
I got in that hidden room. Found a woman in there. Intubated. Comatose.
That right, boss? Where is it?
Second floor corridor. There's a hidden panel. Combos 7742.
I'll check it out. Let me know if you learn anything else.